Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode on Forever Bedrock. We have a lot of things going on in this episode. Before we dig into some of the clips I have to show you, where we went and built a gold farm with Jonathan and got a little base tour from him, let's go over some of the things we have going on here at home. Because of the chicken challenge, I have basically been created like a little egg farm where I can kind of just hatch the eggs in here, and so then when I need chicken I just kind of farm it from there, and in the meantime those chickens are making me eggs so that I can get more chickens to refill. But we have a huge chest thing going on out here, and that's not inside our chunk. Our goal is to get everything inside our chunk base, and this is going to be our storage room, so we need to get everything here. But after last episode I did take this chunk all the way down to bedrock. I mean, it's down there. So I think what we need to do right now is take a look at some of the goodies I got. And this is everything, that all the resources that I gathered out of that chunk. So we did end up with some more diamonds even, which is nice. You're probably noticing now I have some shulker boxes. You're also going to see where I went to the end with the goal of securing a couple shulkers for a shulker farm. So let's go ahead and, before we get started on our base project here, take a look at what we were doing with Jonathan, and then we'll come back and I'll take you kind of catch you up on the what's going on before we go to the next clip. But so right now, let's take a look at the gold farm being built.
I don't think I have everything with me, but we have enough to at least get started here.
Alright, so you got a bucket of water, I got a bucket of water. We can make we can make an infinite water source.
No we can't.
You have a bucket and I have a bucket. That's 2 buckets of water.
No, that goes, we're not allowed to make infinite water sources here. That goes against the realm rules.
Oh, it goes against the realm rules? Yeah, that book, the admin book, I still haven't read that yet. So you could blame me.
Okay, yeah. Cheat. You recording this?
We have no idea to know which side of the portals they're gonna spawn
on. Don't they do north and east?
Do they?
North and west, maybe? I don't know.
I don't know the exact mechanics to.
What do you think I am, an engineer?
Right. We could always funnel them no matter where they spawn right down into. Honestly, I'm just sitting here thinking, they're gonna, the stream's gonna bring them down, right? They're gonna fall straight down. Mm-hmm. Is the tube even really necessary?
A tube's never necessary.
But it's good aesthetics, right?
For swords.
Oh, I love fire aspect on my sword. I mean, I see why some people don't, but.
Right. Well, I know some people were talking about, like, fire zombie or whatever. If it hits you, you'll get on fire. But I haven't noticed that on Bedrock.
I'm pretty sure that you can. Like, it can, but It's... Whoa! How did I fall off that? And I did not get my elytra kicked in time.
Yeah, so...
do you want big portals, or like super big, or... I mean, that's completely...
Well, how big can we make the tub is what I'm gonna ask. I don't know what to call it.
Well, if we use the smooth stone, I guess it depends on how much you've got. If we switch to deep slate, I have like 5 chests full of that.
Well, this deep slate, I think we could go probably all the way to your base if we're just gonna use the smooth stone. But I meant for like one water source, right? Because the one water source is gonna push how far? If we put them like one per corner or whatever. Or just around the edges.
Okay, so that's probably what we need to figure out then, because there's going to be... So what you do is you... In the corner, you're going to have a block up like that right there, and you're not going to have a water source on either of these blocks beside that. Instead, you're going to have a stream up here, and that creates the currents for it to come down without making it a solid source. Whoa!
Alright, that's fall number 8 today.
And somehow, my elytra didn't engage again. Yeah, we don't want the pigmen to be able to get up on the ledge. And that was something I didn't think about prior to, because they're not like cactus and things like that. They can step up on ledges.
Oh yeah, that's true, yeah. I mean,
so
pigment does not equal cactus. If you learned anything today through this video, pigment does not equal cactus. I honestly dislike powdered snow. It is the worst thing to ever exist.
It is such a nightmare.
Well, how many trapdoors do we need?
One for each lava bucket.
No. And then we put like the repeaters or the observers in the middle and just link everything to it.
Yeah, I mean, we can... Woo! How did I land in water and still use the totem? Or did I hit the glowstone?
I hope I didn't hit you. And
no.
Let's say, because I was trying to get
I was just flying by trying to land on the thing, and I completely missed. Oh Lord, because I keep... I'm at my base.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can see like a dozen of them up at the top.
I do notice, I couldn't really tell if you could actually just stay at the bottom and just AFK there, or if you had to move up a bit.
Well, you could probably AFK down here if you had a safe
Probably
way
not
to
very
do
safe.
it.
Yeah.
But I figured nothing's coming up the scaffolding, and I tried to just block it off so phantoms couldn't like nip at you and wear you down eventually. So after we finished up all the work on the gold farm, Joe Nathan did give us a nice tour of his base over in the new area, which I had a lot of fun, and I wish I could have possibly gotten more footage of the whole process with the gold farm and the base tour in the video, but honestly we've got like 5 or 6 hours worth of footage of us just hanging out, and it was a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed it. And if you guys haven't checked out his channel, maybe this will help incline you to do so. Let's take that little tour real quick. So you got your little pickup with your horse in the bed of the truck and everything.
Yeah, so this truck was made by K-Dog. And then I thought it needed a little bit more horsepower. So I put my horse in the back of it. I don't have my own villager trading hall set up. So that's essentially what this is going to be. The upstairs portion of it. So I think I'm about to build level 10. And then I'm going to have it go up to 13. So each level is a different villager. We have a bunch of cells in here. So like this bottom floor is going to be, shouldn't say cells, bunch of rooms. So these are all laid out by chunks. So then they never cross chunk borders.
Oh yes.
So that way I can have, I don't want to say free roaming villagers, but more than just being put in like a 1x1 block.
Right.
Being stuff there. So like they'll have like this back area just to roam around. But then this one's going to be filled with a bunch of, let's say, potato villagers. And then this one would be, say, wheat. And then we would have carrots and beets.
So it's kind of like the office cubicles.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Okay, and then, so here's my bamboo farms. Again, they're all separated by chunks because it has the hopper mine carts underneath.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, if those cross a chunk border by time you unload it, it could disappear. I actually had that happen in my old area. So that's why I chunked everything.
A lot of times, yeah. Before I learned about it, now I completely avoid that.
So over here I have my smeltings, furnace areas. Wow, I can't even talk. So, yes, all the bamboo will actually just feed directly into this hopper chest, or minecart with a chest. And then that's... Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, you're using the bamboo to fuel your furnaces and stuff?
Yeah, so I just wanted a renewable source, so then I didn't have to worry about fuel.
Right.
I do have some coal in some of them, but that's just because the bamboo was slow at first. So basically, I have both of these hoppers taking from that chest, so then they pretty much evenly split between these two chests here.
Mm-hmm.
That then feed into the hopper chest down here. And then when I flip that lever up there, it'll just disperse those out here. This is also still a work in progress. We have our mob farms, we have our sheeps that I'll have for every dye.
I actually, I remember watching you do some of this in your live streams.
Which really didn't know how to work it except for drag them all the way over here and then just feed them with wheat.
Oh yeah, that works, and you can axe them and everything like that, I guess.
And then down here is my mob farm. Oh, there's actually a zombie in there. So then we just flick this. I don't use this much anymore because it's slow. Plus, the spiders will get in there and just stop everything. But yeah, you can just AFK here and get a bunch of experience. So this is my automated wheat farm. So I have my villager in here. Here soon, hopefully there will be a video out showing how to create this. I actually spent a few hours helping Case Creation build theirs. They have a 3-chunk one. And it gives out just about I think it was like a stack or so every hour. So it's not incredibly useful, but if you're just sitting around your base doing work,
yeah,
you're gonna have more wheat than you'll ever know what to do with. So
right, because it's constantly running and you're doing other stuff.
Right, and who uses wheat anymore other than to breed or trade.
Well, now with the mud bricks and stuff.
Yeah, and that's actually why they put 3 in there, so then they can do all their mud brick stuff. Pumpkins. Well, I do have pumpkins, but I'm putting in the second layer now. And then I figured, I could build in the back of it since I'm not using anything that's defined by chunks. I could just build this far back as I want to.
Yeah.
So that's going to be the eventual goal there. AFK right here. Spiders will eventually come, and then you just hit them. I even have a sword right here that one-shots them. It's nothing special, it's just sharpness 5.
Oh, I got sharpness 5.
Yeah, so you'll be fine.
Wait a minute. Yeah, I got sharpness 5 and looting 3.
Nice.
I even put that fire aspect on there.
Yeah. I have it on my sword now, and it doesn't do as well. Just because that water's right there.
Right. Well, so they don't get the fire damage, but if you're, starving to death and you see a chicken laying around, you get him cooked. Now, between the gold farm build, there was some time where we weren't exactly together, and I did a live stream prior to his base tour, and I wanted to go to the end and secure a couple shulker shulkers for a shulker farm, and I thought that would be a lot of fun, and this is pretty much how that went. Yeah, this would be a perfect spot. I think the easiest thing, well, maybe not that particular spot, but something like it. The easiest thing is going to be to just build the shulker farm out here in the end. We got one right there. This would have been so much easier if I had waited until I had some invisibility potions. But oh, easy does not always mean funner. Want him to get in there, and then we're gonna seal him off. Alright. Alright, he's in there. Ooh. Let's yeah, he's definitely a mean one. Actually. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that, buddy. I doubt if there were feather falling boots. Yeah. I'm like, I probably don't have enough levels anyways, but, Okay, what if I do at number... There we go. Get those ready. Oh, I did get him though. You know. Whoa! Oh no. Oh no. Don't do it. Oh! I so seen that coming. And he's going to end up right here. We will... just kind of do that number. And he should be good. Alright, he's... Oh! You know, that's their business. Okay, you know, I see what I smell what you're cooking. No, what? You have got to be kidding me. Alright, while you guys were enjoying that clip, someone had dropped this off, a gift befitting a warrior, which was really nice, and wow. Okay, I kind of thought that was going to be the redstone ore from the warrior challenge that we did, but this is, I'm not sure if this is case creation or not. I don't want to, like, give credit to the wrong person and not recognize whoever did this, but I mean, this is an amazing gift. We won't need rockets for a little while with what we have, and now a chest full on top of that. But I also got our storage room in place. I don't have anything labeled or moved in here yet, but this is pretty much what this is going to look like. I don't think I'm going to change anything about it except maybe move this crafting table. I don't think that really should be there, but I'm really happy with how this is for a one chunk base. This is going to give us quite a bit of storage here. I mean, remember, this is just our starter base for the realm. So if we're ever, when everybody's over in the old area for whatever reason, we have our base to go to as well. And as soon as we get done with our one chunk base here, we're going to meet up with everybody out in the new area, and we're going to build a mega base out that way. So, this is one part of it. But now we need to focus a little bit on out here. These things are missing some proper awnings on it, and we've got the height. Now we need to add the depth to kind of bring what we've got built together so far, so that it doesn't just look like some kind of square monstrosity sitting up there. We want to give it a little bit of character, and that's what we're going to do right now. Alright, we've got our awnings on and in place. And remember, this thing is not completely symmetrical. And we did that on purpose, just to give it some variety and have some differentiations, so we didn't have such a boring looking cube. So there's definitely differences, But I'm really happy with how this turned out. They're nice and supported, and I think it looks pretty good. I mean, again, they do look kind of big at the moment, but you have to think, our base is going way up there. So this is actually nothing compared to... they're going to look really small once our building goes up a little bit more. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. It did take quite some time to make, and real life and trying to do collabs and things like that. Thank you again to Joe Nathan for the tour and the opportunity to work with him on the gold farm. That was a lot of fun. And if you guys enjoyed today's episode, be sure to give the video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. It helps the channel a lot. And do not forget to check out all the other Forever Bedrock members. They're all amazing creators with a lot going on. And we still have a couple of them that we haven't been able to do collabs with yet. And I look forward to setting those up and, doing some more with those that we have already done with. But if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you don't miss out on future videos. And you never know what episode's going to come out next these days, it seems, whether it's going to be here or in our single player world or even the one block series that we've started now. But I will see each and every one of you in the next video.